there's games you play where the other team should win, and there's games you play that you should win. Let me rephrase that. Games you could win. You know, we've had two games this year that's kind of haunting us right now. Harvard game at home and Memphis at home. You know, if you win those two games, you're 15-5, and you're 5-3 in the league, and you're fine. But that's the difference in having a great year and just kind of a good year. And then you're sitting here with a one-game losing streak, a game where you lost at SMU. Okay, fine, you lost at SMU. Most teams are going to do that. But that's where I've got to get this team. You know, is get them to understand the integrity of everything we do on defense and offense, and just keep plugging away. And obviously, I look at certain things, and your mind wanders. Boy, it'd be nice to have Devin there to team with Chicken. You know, right now when Chicken goes out, we have to go small, and small's murder against certain teams. Certain teams, small is good, so we don't have that flexibility. But even with what we have right now. We're good enough to win some of the games that we've lost. Now, SMU and Cincinnati are a different story. I don't worry about that. I was disappointed in how we played in that game, certainly not disappointed in the loss. But now we come back home. We've got 3 games. But I'm going to be honest with you, Joseph. I love doing this. You know, losing streaks doesn't bother me. You know, I love tinkering. I love fixing. I got our kids in here yesterday, and I almost put them in chairs and had a lectern and got in front of them and said, this is a classroom. I'm going to teach today, you know, to get them to understand that we're not memorizing anything, we're learning something. And there's a difference. Sometimes you memorize things and you do well on it through memorization. Then a week later, somebody calls you on it and you can't remember because you've memorized something else. So it's about learning. And so I've got to do a better job of teaching. I learned a long time ago that nothing's ever been learned until it's been taught. But nothing's ever been taught until it's been learned. And there's a disconnect right now. We're not getting to the right spots defensively. 2 weeks ago, we were fine. But now we're having slippage. You know, that's a good analogy. If a guy's been out a month, he's probably on a pitch count. You know, they bring him back and they say, okay, we're going to have you throw 50 pitches or 60 pitches. And that's probably what Devin's going to be on when he comes back. He's probably going to be on a pitch count. And we'll just play him 2 or 3 minute segments and see how he does. You know, because the biggest thing is the cardio. They've got him running on alter Gs and treadmills and stair climbers, but that's not the intensity of changing directions for 3 consecutive minutes and running back and forth and, you know, hitting this 250-pound guy. He's out of his boot. I watched him work out yesterday. He's getting close. He's getting close. I know for sure he won't play tomorrow night, but this weekend's not out of the question. And next week, I think he should play. He probably will play. So that's what this homestand is going to be about, is where can we make some adjustments? Where can we tweak? What can we do better to get going these last 10 games? We're not going to be known for our first 20. It's what we do in these last 10.